They're taking our bodies to the research block at Dr. Sechenov's office. Seems like something went wrong there.
Yeah, something went wrong. It's called me. God, goodness sake.
Where are we? It could drive you bonkers.
Just get out of here and find me in the rings, okay?
That's the plan. Sorry. I'm no longer used to all this mushy tenderness.
Yeah? Well then here's the deal. Get yourself together and beat it to the exit, got it?
Huh. There you go.
Okay, bonkers is funny.
This is somewhat the most stupid thing I have ever seen. And I just want my buzzsaw! It's so hard to get my man his fucking buzzsaw. I'm like, oh my god.
Sechenov's body isn't there. I shot him. I didn't mean to. I swear. But...
Technically, you shot, but it was actually Cheriton Radionovich.
Holy shit. Charles.
Yes, more accurately. You probably haven't seen it, but Charles has seized control of the array, the Jelly Man. Though killing Dr. Sechenov personally was a fatal mistake.
That scumbag killed him?
Technically, yes. Yes, but we already know that everything the array touches becomes part of it. Or did I not tell you that yet? Huh?
Katya! Hey!
Oh no.
Dr. Sechenov calculated this too. I don't think he was pleased to part with his life, but having found himself part of the array, he became its sole owner. The same can't be said for Professor Zakharov. Charles, you said? Yes, Charles is more accurate. We don't know how many personalities were in this first prototype of the array, or how influential Cheriton Radionovich is among them. This relates to Petrov too, by the way. Along with Dr. Filatova, either they were both mistaken or they didn't want to know the truth and stubbornly stuck to their guns. I was there. Sechenov said what he said, not what Victor thought he said. The truth didn't really suit Victor. He didn't know it, but he was framed too. Stockhausen was secretly in love with Dr. Filatova. Well, to the extent that such a man could truly feel love. The roboticist might have come to his senses, but Mikhail, as we know, sent the poor bastard to the Vavilov complex. He would have been better off dead. Well, we know nothing can be lost at Facility 3826. I mean, the hut, right? Right. Anyway, limbo matter can't stabilize under Earth's conditions. The fabric is particulate, like an invisible gas. Or that's how I imagine it. It stretches, and then it contracts. That's why we need all these space flights and missions beyond the planet. Sechenov needs a different kind of physics. He doesn't believe in the old one. Resorts on Venus and greenhouses on Mars are left in the books of his beloved Jules Verne.
Okay. I swear there's more. I have to do more climbing nonsense, which I know I'm gonna have to. Here we go again. God, I'd rather just go back to doing slider maps. Haha. So my character's ego is the machinery he's been killing. The worst way possible.
How about this?
Get out of here. Just give me as much of you as you can. Why could you take so many hits unlike the other? Geronimo! Ha! That worked! Of course it worked!
Since we're climbing to the top, your memory will start coming back even faster. You may even find whole pieces of it.
Huh. How would I find them?
Look for shells. It's just like chirpers. You put them to your ear and the ocean sings to you. I don't know. It's your perception, not mine. For me, it was birds that brought me letters with notes from the past. There was a lot in them. School, the ballet, our wedding. I didn't lose those memories, but it was nice to hear them again.
Yes! Woo! Don't cheat me like this game. I will upgrade you back into your prior state, don't worry. Shells. Okay. Fuck. Back to sliders. Phew. Somewhat back to sliders. I mean, correct that. Somewhat back to sliders. up.
There. That looks like the first piece of my memory.
Looks like it. Curious.
Let's listen.
Damn unicorn almost squashed my wife, bastard. You... Hey, what's wrong? Why are you standing there like a statue? It can't see you. You're under its foot.
I don't know. I lost myself for a second there. What happened? Shit!
Head to the shelter, now! Bastards, open fire! Squad, avoid its line of sight! Lesnar, what's his status?
He's unconscious! Hang on, my love. Just hang on.
Lesnar, get back! Drag him to the other side! The robot is looking for you! Send in the caragers, now!
God. Why won't you let me
Never
grab
thought of that.
Back to my favorite weapon. Even if it looks like a cookie cutter. Hopefully there's a way for me to select between skins, because this freaking annoying vest! Like, just permanently can't use the ones I've already unlocked, the skins I already had.
The collective hasn't been launched yet. The soldiers are trying to figure out what happened, but of course they haven't found Sechenov's body. I'm sure everything will be fine soon. Dr. Sechenov won't let this Charless win. Not in his own array, and certainly not in Limbo.
the Jelly Man swallowed Dr. Sechenov's body, then Sechenov should also be around here.
Not exactly, but it'll be easier for Dr. Sechenov to get here. He looked into Limbo through the waves of my beacons, but he doesn't need a medium now, and he'll focus on us soon, once he deals with Charles.
Yeah, but Willie, I remember now. He was talking to me in Limbo, something like, "You're a warrior of science. Take up your sword of knowledge and strike at the very heart of the capitalist bureaucracy." Some nonsense.
Nonsense? Hardly. Of course, warrior of science is pushing it with your crispy crittering, but things happen for a reason with Sechenov.
I'll try to swear less.
That would be great, Nechayev.
Show me what you got! So what's with Cheriton? His cat is clearly following us.
Actually, it's more likely that Cheriton Radionovich's mind has been held hostage all these years by this creature. And there's the question of who exactly Sechenov was communicating with.
Similar feces. That's not what I asked.
What?
Isn't it all the same shit, Katya? Charles, Sechenov, all they do is manipulate people.
Did you not hear me, or did I not tell you yet? No, Sechenov saved us. How you and I are alive, it's just a new frontier of science. I don't consider myself a monster. You either. But the part of the brain the neuropolymer replaces should already be filled with something.
Easy. All right, agreed. I don't know or remember much. Let's talk when we're out of here, okay?